So I've started going through what's called the Transformation Prayer Ministry. It's an online version. I was able to print it out and put it in a binder myself. It is a free. It's not a program. I kind of talked about it yesterday, but it's meant to be a model to help us to work better in tandem with the Spirit to change our lives, right? And I'm still learning about it. I don't want to pretend like I know much. I just finished chapter 3 this morning. And the biggest thing that hit me is that everything in the principles comes down to what we believe. We act upon what we believe. We perceive the things around us based on what we believe. And what was the third one? There's the third one. I don't know. They hit me pretty hard. Let's see. We perceive what we believe. So we perceive the world around us based on the thoughts that we have about it, usually based on our experiences, right? We feel what we believe. I'll get back to that one. We do what we believe, and we believe what we are persuaded to believe. We feel what we believe. Whew. That was a challenge to me because I always thought my emotions were just kind of arbitrary and they came up whenever they came up and it was based on something in circumstance. And what they're alluding to, and they're going to get more in depth with it as I go, they're alluding to the fact that something that I believe here, maybe more so here in my heart, is causing those emotions, which then in turn cause my behaviors. So everything is rooted in beliefs. Now, I've also studied NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming, and that dives into identifying your faulty beliefs, which is something I've really struggled with. I know that there are definitely things there that are faulty, that are not properly guiding me where they need to, and that are definitely keeping me in cycles of negative behaviors, especially negative coping skills such as drowning my frustration and pain in food. Not healthy, not great in any way, but unfortunately that's what I turn to. And so as I was going through the last program I did, which is called Regeneration, we get into the core of the sin. What is the root of our sin? And that brought me a lot of healing, starting to understand the root thing usually led to control, trying to control how people viewed me, trying to control the outcome of situations, trying to control things so that my emotions would follow suit. See, I'm finding it. My belief is that I can control these things to fix them in order to control my emotions and make myself better. Yeah, that's all going to be dispelled here very soon because that belief is faulty. Quite obviously, I can't do those things. I spent years trying to do those things on my own, and the only change that actually came was once I let God take control. Once I actually acknowledged who I am to Him and how much He loves me, how much I matter, and my full identity and who He sees me as, then and only then did any change occur. And so I'm very excited to continue moving into this deeper understanding and be able to identify what those beliefs are that maybe my head believes but my heart doesn't yet. And I say yet because I felt this as I was going through regeneration. There was a lot of, I believe it, but I don't believe it. I know it, but I don't know it, right? And so it's an understanding on a deeper level. And I'm so excited to kind of figure out what's next. And it's a challenge. And so I just wanted to kind of share my initial thoughts on this because it is a challenge. It is something that I'm ready to really dig into. So if you're interested in checking it out, that's what I'm going to be kind of working through the next few weeks, months, year, I don't know, however long it takes. And I'm going to be sharing my experience. But like I said, it is a completely free ministry. I'll find the link to their website so that if you're interested, you can download the book. And it's, again, the Transformation Prayer Ministry. So anyway, I will catch y'all later on.